Hi, and welcome to another episode. I just want to have a little chat about Thomas Markle Sr. I know there's a lot of talk going around on this forum about he should release the letter that Meghan wrote him, he should put it all out there for everyone to see, and everyone wants a piece of this letter that he holds. Well, I wouldn't say he holds it dear to his heart, but he holds this letter, and it's entirely up to him whether he puts it out there to the public or whether he doesn't. I don't see why people are demanding that he does this or does that. And are they telling us the truth? Are they not telling us the truth? What makes people think that they have the right to demand things off this family when they've been thrown in the spotlight, thrown under the bus, talked bad about all over the place? What makes people think that they have a right to this letter? I think what people don't understand or have failed to see, maybe, and this is just my opinion, Thomas Markle Sr. is 80 next month. 80. He's not a man in his 40s or his 50s. He comes from a different era. He thinks different to us, of our age or younger. He would have different morals, different ways of expressing himself. He was brought up different. If he doesn't see fit for this letter to be seen, it doesn't have to be seen. That's his personal choice. He gave up as much as he wanted to about the letter that Meghan wrote him. Whether he releases it or doesn't release it, that's his choice. Like I said, he's a man from a different era, born 80 years ago. He's not someone from this era of this age that everything's got to be out there on the internet and blah, blah, blah. Do I see this as him protecting his daughter? Hell no. I see this as he's keeping something that was absolutely devastating for him to read for his own personal use, I guess, for his own personal means. Like, that's his letter. No one has the rights over it. So I think, in my humble opinion, that people should just lay off the family. They've told people as much as they know. They've been honest. They've been open. They have done lots of interviews. People accusing them, not only Thomas Markle Sr., Tom Jr., and Samantha, accusing them of hiding information or backtracking or this or that. It's a whole lot of bullshit. Like, it really is. Like, his daughter obviously wrote some disgusting things in there that really damaged him emotionally, and he doesn't want to reveal that. It's not protecting his daughter because, quite frankly, I'm pretty sure he don't give two hoots about her right now with all that she's done. He just doesn't want to release it, and that's entirely up to him whether he does release it in a book or in an interview, or he never releases it. Leave the man be. He's 80. He's already suffering lots of health issues, and you know what? Maybe he was going to get those health issues anyway, but the stress of everything that happened at the time that his daughter threw him under the bus, set him up with all those photographers and news crews and people following him around and making him look absolutely derelict. Like, what? Like, leave him alone. Like, give the man some peace. Can he not have some peace? Like, none of us go to the shops. I don't know about you, but sometimes I might be out and about and look absolutely crap because I don't feel like slapping on a face, makeup. Sometimes you don't feel like that. And, they caught him on days where he didn't feel like, maybe having a shave or putting on a different shirt or with a smile on his face. And then they make him look absolutely rubbish. And then his daughter, Meghan, goes and runs with that narrative. Oh, yeah, I've got to stay away from that side of the family because look at them. In one article that I read about Meghan, she didn't want to fall pregnant ever. Surprise, surprise. Don't fall off your chair, everybody. Because she didn't want to ruin her figure. Because she said her father's side of the family, or that side of the family, are frumpy, and she did not want to be frumpy. Well, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You can lose weight, but you can't lose your bad attitude, can you? Or your lying Pinocchio little ways. Who cares if you had some weight on you? You can lose that. She's just an awful, horrible human being to what she's done to the Markle side of the family. I know we keep going on about the royal family, but they are equipped for this stuff. They have the means, the money, they have everyone that works for them, that protects them, guides them in which way to go. The Markle family have nobody, absolutely nobody. And Meghan put them exactly in that position to have nobody. Because as you all know, Tom Jr. has said that the palace reached out and, said for them that they would stop things for them, stop the paparazzi and that. And Meghan said no. They are an estranged family. I haven't seen them for years. I don't have anything to do with them. So she pulled the pin on that. The Queen was going to intervene and assist the Markle family, but she put a stop to it because she wanted them in this position, vulnerable, lonely, and in a corner, and made to look like rubbish. Now, as you know, I do know Tom, and him and his father are actually really nice people. They just say it as it is. They don't go out their way to cause harm. Yes, Tom gets on there and he takes the piss out of his sister. Well, who doesn't? What big brother doesn't do that? Just because she's landed a place from her Soho mattress actress crap, landed a spot in the royal family, it's still his sister. If he wants to take the mickey out of his sister, well, that's entirely up to him. Just give Thomas Markle Sr. a break. This guy is a really lovely man. When you speak to him, he's always interested in you, what you are up to, how's your life going, what's going on in your world. He's interested in you. Like, he's just a really kind, generous man. It's his letter. It's up to him what he does with it. If he burns it, if he puts it in a book, if he puts it in a magazine, it's entirely up to him, his choice. But, just let him be. Who cares? We know Meghan's going to come out with accusations. Everybody knows that. But nobody's going to believe her because her nose keeps growing longer and longer. Anyhow, thanks for listening to my rant. Bye for now.